one of the 16 injured in last week's Fort Hood shooting is from right here in Las Vegas.
3 people and the gunman also died. Las Vegas' own Dion Josephs is expected to live, but he's got a battle he never expected to fight ahead of him. News 3's Trevor Thompson is live from Nellis Air Force Base. Trevor?
Hi, Tom. Well, as you can imagine, it's been a pretty tough week or so for the Josephs family. They're in Texas right now by the bedside of their loved one, but about a week ago, or 5 days ago, I should say, they had one of the toughest moments you can imagine for a family. They found out there had been a shooting at Fort Hood where their loved one was stationed. They tried to call him, and he didn't pick up. His name is Dion Josephs. As it turned out, he had been shot from behind by someone he thought was his friend while he was simply doing some sweeping. That friend turned gunman was Specialist Ivan Lopez. As of yesterday, Joseph still had a bullet lodged in his neck area. Doctors are waiting for his overall condition to improve before they remove it. The Western High graduate, who's 31 years old, had only been in the Army for about 6 months before the Fort Hood tragedy. Now, as I mentioned, his family is by his side in Texas as he begins what will no doubt be a very long recovery that will have to include some intense therapy just so he can walk again. Family says he's a fighter, though, and that will pull him through.
And the doctor said Dion's going to live. 100%, he's not going to die. He's going to live. And I was always worried that if and when he did go to Afghanistan, he could be seriously injured. But to think that, the serious injury, happened on his own base.
Now, doctors say he's going to have a long road to recovery ahead of him. He is going to be able to walk again, they believe, but right now that's far from everyone's minds because they're just trying to get him to talk again. He's on a ventilator. Kim and Tom hasn't even been able to speak to friends and family yet. Back to you.
Well, great news at the very least. He's supposed to make a full recovery. Trevor Thompson reporting live.